Hey guys, it's Emma here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a little bit of like a life update slash health update. I did one of these a little bit ago, but some stuff has come up and like more updates have come up, so I thought I would like tell you guys what's going to be going on because I want to keep you like in the loop of what's happening. But let's go. So some of you may know that the reason we moved off the boat was because my health wasn't very good and we kind of needed to figure out what was going on, and that was really hard on a boat since you had to be registered at a doctor's and the traveling around just wouldn't have worked. So we moved into a house just to make it easier, and also so I could go to college in September, which is now September now, and I'm actually, as of filming this, I'm going to be going to college in 2 days, which is very exciting. I'll talk about that a bit later, but right now, after we went to the doctor's, we did some blood tests, and then we eventually figured out that I have POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. The short version of it is it's basically kind of like a heart condition, and the longer version of it is basically when I stand up, or I do any sort of sudden movement, my heart rate will go up like by a lot. So just by standing up, my heart rate can go up to 140 easily. And then if I'm really tired or if I'm standing up for a long period of time, my heart rate can go up to 160. And also in my legs, my blood vessels are smaller than usual. So that means the blood can't travel up to my brain and sort of the rest of my body. So it just kind of pools in my legs, which then causes, for me, when I stand up for a longer period of time, I'll feel dizzy and faint just because the blood isn't getting to my brain or heart as it should be. The reason we actually figured this out was I was doing this volunteering, and we were kind of like standing around talking about stuff, and I just noticed I was feeling really bad, and I usually do when I'm standing up, but it was more than usual, and as well we were just standing there for quite a while. So I went home and I just didn't really know why I was feeling this, so we actually ended up getting a Fitbit, which is this here, and it has like a heart rate monitor on it. It's a little bit of a glitchy heart rate monitor. It's not very accurate with seeing how high I go, but it was showing that my heart rate was going up to like 120 really easily, literally just by sitting down sometimes. So we thought that was weird. So we went to the doctors, and the doctors kind of said that yeah, it seems like it could be POTS. So we did more research at home. I haven't been officially diagnosed yet by a doctor. We have an appointment with a cardiologist. We're not sure how long it's going to take, but all my symptoms, I don't want to be like an internet doctor where like the internet said, but it is all my symptoms are lining up and how I've been feeling and everything, and the heart rate is like such a specific sign that we kind of know it's POTS now. And obviously they're just ruling out stuff, like I've been for an ECG, and actually one thing I've been in for, that I'm going to be in for actually this Friday, is I'm going to get tested for reactive hypoglycemia, which is basically, think of the opposite of diabetes. When you're diabetic, when you eat something, your blood sugars will go really high. With hypoglycemia, my blood sugars will go very, very low when eating stuff like sugar or food or anything like that. So I'm going to go and get tested for that this Friday. I have to do like a 4-hour fast thing, which I'm a bit nervous for because I've never done that. But I'll go and get that done and see the test results, which I'll also update you guys on what comes back. But with my POTS, it's obviously like it's really nice to know, I think, why I've been feeling this way, but because before we thought it was because I was maybe anemic, because I have been anemic in the past, but my iron levels were fine. So it's kind of nice to know the reason where like I'm feeling this. With my POTS, I've gotten a few things to sort of help me, because obviously I can't stand for a longer period of time. I can't stand on public transport, so if there are no seats around, I sometimes have to sit in like disabled seats when I have to. So I got this. You may have seen these around. They are hidden disability lanyards. They have like the sunflowers, and then it just says I have postural tachycardia syndrome on it, and then it just has some information about me at the back, like emergency contact numbers and stuff like that. So I wear this when I go outside, so I don't like seem like I'm just a young person sitting on like a disabled seat. I also have, which I'll post on the screen here, I have a walker now. It's not because I can't walk, because I can walk fine. It's because of the little seat on it. And it will make me be able to walk more, because I don't want to stop walking because I get tired. So this will help me be able to actually walk more and be able to get out more, because I can just sit down when we're in queues or if I'm waiting at a stoplight, or something like that. Her name is Prowler and she's very pretty. So I got that, and then also another thing that's more accurate, I never know how to say the word, because of my Fitbit that I have here, it's not 100% accurate on like heart rate and stuff, so we got a pulse oximeter. So basically you just put that on your finger like this, and then it shows my SpO2, which is basically how much oxygen is going through my blood, and then my beats per minute. So right now I'm at 90, and I'm going up every time I breathe in. It'll kind of go up and stuff. So yeah, 93 heart rate right now. So that's handy. So if I'm feeling a bit like, ooh, I don't feel so good, I'll put it on and see what my heart rate's at and things. Also, one of the other gadgets I got, because of my POTS, I get really bad headaches, because obviously not enough blood is going up to my brain. So I've gotten a few headache reliever things. I have had these like headache strips that go on your head and that can kind of like soothe headaches. But I also got this. It's the original Coldic Halo. Like, it's a headache halo thing, and basically you wrap it around your head, and there are ice packs you can put here, and basically it will get headaches on obviously here, but it also help around like your temple area and at the back of your head, like your neck, which is weird, but it can help with headaches. So I got that because it's very recommended by POTSy people, and it will just help with my headaches and stuff. So obviously I'm still waiting for the cardiologist. Sadly with POTS, there's not a mountain they can do even when you're diagnosed. They can give you these things called beta blockers, but those are kind of like a short-term thing, and I don't know if I just 100% feeling comfortable going on that, since I'm still kind of young. So even when I get diagnosed, it's still going to be a lot of like home treatments, I guess. So like diet, and also with POTS, I can't retain liquid that well, like water and salt. So I take like electrolytes or salt tablets to keep salt in, and then I also have to drink a lot of water, just because water just goes through my body really, really fast. And then if I don't drink enough water, I will start to feel really, really ill. And then also with like the diet side, I have to eat quite frequently, like in little bits. So my normal morning routine now is that I'll get up, I'll have like a little bit of food, then I'll have another little bit, and then I'll have lunch, and then I'll probably have another little bit of a snack. It's just kind of like consistent food sort of throughout the day, just to make sure I don't feel dizzy or faint or anything. So obviously it's not fun news hearing that I have this, but it is also nice just knowing the reason why I feel like it. But now I know that it is going to be easier for me in college, because obviously I'm starting college just as I'm getting all this news and stuff. My college that I'm going to is really amazing. They have a great support team, and I've already had like a meeting with them talking about it and what I might need for support wise or anything like that, especially also with my ADHD and dyslexia and stuff. For some people who might not know, I'm going to college and I'm going to be doing an art and design course for my first year, and then I'm planning on doing a photography course for my second year. So I'm really excited for that, and then I'll be doing my maths and English alongside that. So I'll give updates on my Patreon and on YouTube about like how college is going and things. I'm very excited because I haven't been in school or in a school environment for like 6 years. So obviously buying the bags and like getting like lunch stuff and things was really fun. I'm sure probably in a month or so I'll eat my words and say this is tiring, I don't like it, but I'm really excited to be able to start this new sort of chapter, I guess, in going into college and things. So when I start college, once I get more settled in and sort of into the environment, I do want to also think about getting a part-time job. Obviously with my POTS, a lot of jobs are going to be very hard for me, because some jobs you just literally just have to stand behind like a checkout or something. So I'm gonna sort of look into and try and see what jobs may suit me more, because I would like to get like a part-time job or something, maybe during Christmas or summer holidays. But we'll kind of see, and I'll give updates on that as well, like what's happening and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys sort of an update, and I'll also be posting more on Patreon. I'm very sorry to my Patreon subscribers that if I haven't been posting or anything, I've just been sort of focusing on my health and just trying to sort of get back to, or trying to get to normal and like feeling better and stuff. But I will definitely try and post more photos and post more updates on YouTube and Patreon as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. The comments will be on in the just down below, so you can go and comment. I reply to as many as I can, or all of them if I can. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe and comment down below what you would like to see next. And I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!